So today I want to talk about the possibility of Dawn and May returning as top coordinators in Pokémon Journeys. After the return of Iris in episode 65 and the recent trailer showing Dawn's return for later this month, I think it's definitely something worth talking about, especially since it's only a matter of time now until we see all of Ash's other old traveling companions return and learn what they've been up to and how they've changed since leaving Ash. So in this video, I'll talk more about Dawn since she's the next return, but some of what I'm saying can still be applied to May, who I will also talk about. So let's talk about why I think it's possible, why they should return as top coordinators, and what I expect to see if they do return as top coordinators. So first, let's talk about why I think it's possible, and the first reason being is that we just saw Iris return, which opens up the door for everyone else. And in a recent interview with the Pokemon anime director, he spoke about how he plans on having all characters return in Pokémon Journeys since it would be more natural in this series. And now that Dawn's return has been confirmed, I think it's only a matter of time now until we see May again. So now let's talk about why they should return as top coordinators. And when it comes to returning characters in these series, there's always been some sort of growth that takes them to the next level. Misty became a fully fledged gym leader and got rid of her fear of Gyarados and later gained Mega Evolution. In Brock's return, he learned more about being a Pokemon doctor and also gained Mega Evolution. And in Iris' recent return, we saw how she progressed as a character while trying to reach her goal of becoming a Dragon Master, with her evolving Axew into Haxorus and learning how to better connect with Dragon types, and because of all her efforts, she was able to grow strong enough to become the champion of the Unova region, even though it wasn't her goal initially. So if Iris could achieve the rank of champion off screen, I think it makes sense for May and Dawn, who had the goal of becoming top coordinated, return with their goal achieved. In May's last return, she was still taking part in contests in Johto, so the Wallace Cup was our only chance to see her and how she progressed, and although some of her Pokemon evolved, I don't think we saw her live up to her full potential, which could only really be done in a grand festival, but we probably aren't going to see her in one again. But even without it, knowing that she has already competed in 2 grand festivals before going to Johto, I think she has definitely gained enough skill and experience to win a grand festival and become a top coordinator. So her coming back as one would be the perfect way to show that her hard work has paid off. I also think that because May and Ash have had similar arcs in the way that they progressed in Hoenn and the Battle Frontier, that now that Ash has gotten over the hump and become a champion, showing May as a top coordinator would be the perfect way to reflect their progress. And when it comes to May improving her already great team, one thing I want to see is her with a Mega Blaziken. Top coordinator May with a Mega Blaziken is all I ask for. A Delcatty, Snorlax, or Blastoise would be cool, but giving her a Mega Blaziken would be perfect. I really want to see how they can incorporate Mega Evolution into a contest. If Brock and Misty could get one, then I say May can have one too. So now let's talk about Dawn. When it comes to Dawn returning as a top coordinator, I think this is even more likely than May, because Dawn was the closest to being one since she was able to take 2nd place in her first Grand Festival, being only 1 step away from achieving her dream. And with Dawn being more talented than May when it comes to contests, I definitely think it's possible. There's also the fact that in the new trailer we see her in a new contest outfit, which isn't too surprising, but the fact that she got a new contest outfit while keeping her old outfit from the games and the anime could indicate a change in status, similar to how Iris started the episode in her old outfit before changing into her champion outfit. I also think that the anime showing off Dawn as a top coordinator would be the perfect way to promote contests in the upcoming games. Now when it comes to Dawn's team as a top coordinator, I think her having a Typhlosion or any other new Johto Pokemon would be pretty cool. I also think that they should bring back Ambipom, but what I really want is for her Baniri to evolve into Lopunny so that she could have a Mega Lopunny. And like I said earlier, if they gave Mega Evolution to Brock and Misty, why not give it to May and Dawn? I don't know if Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl will have Megas, but I still think it would be pretty cool for both of them to have Mega Evolution Pokemon. Now the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to Dawn returning as a top coordinator is what happens with her next if she's already achieved her goal. And I see a few things possibly happening. One, she becomes a mentor to other coordinators, which would be nice, but probably not enough of an interesting role in a return if she does do that. 2, I see her taking part in more contests as a way to become a contest master like Wallace was, which could be why we see her taking part in contests at Eterna City despite already being a top coordinator. I think her aiming to be a top coordinator of her own home region as a way to get 1 step closer to surpassing Wallace would be an amazing goal for both her and May if they've already achieved their goal of becoming top coordinators. I think another interesting possibility would be if both Dawn and May were taking part in a contest World Championships, maybe called the World Grand Festival, Similar to the Pokemon World Championships, but with all regions that take part in contests. I think it would be a great way for them to show off contests, bring back old contest rivals, not to mention have Dawn, May, and even Serena return in the same arc. It would also give Jessie something to do again. I think this would be exactly what Pokemon Journeys needs to stay interesting, while also finding a way to bring back old characters in a way that makes sense. So those are all my thoughts when it comes to Dawn and May returning as top coordinators. I think it's something that's definitely possible and would make a lot of sense, but it does have the one downside that we didn't get to see them actually become top coordinators on screen, which sucks more than not seeing Iris become champion on screen. It's even worse for Dawn because we only saw her in one grand festival. With that being said, let me know if you think Dawn and May will return as regular coordinators or top coordinators. Do you think any of their Pokemon have evolved? Do you think they will gain Megas? And what do you think of Dawn's upcoming return in general? With all that being said, thanks for watching and bye.